In a galaxy not too far from our own, aboard the spaceship K9 Voyager, Captain Corgi stood proudly at the helm. His short legs and fluffy tail belied his bravery and intelligence. Captain Corgi, with his trusted crew of diverse dogs, had been exploring the far reaches of space, seeking out new planets and civilizations. One day, as they cruised through the Andromeda Quadrant, the ship's communications system crackled to life. "Captain, we're receiving a distress signal," reported Sergeant Sheba Inu, the communications officer. "Put it on the main screen," Captain Corgi ordered, adjusting his tiny captain's hat. The screen flickered, revealing a fuzzy image of a distant planet and an urgent message: "Help! Our planet is under attack by space pirates. We need immediate assistance." The crew exchanged worried glances. "Space pirates," muttered Ensign Dachshund, the ship's navigator. Captain Corgi barked a command. "Set a course for the source of the signal, maximum warp. We must help them." The K9 Voyager sped through the cosmos, guided by Ensign Dachshund's expert navigation. Within hours, they arrived at the planet Prosperia, a beautiful world with lush green fields and sparkling blue lakes. But the sight that greeted them was far from peaceful. Dozens of pirate ships hovered menacingly in the atmosphere, their cannons aimed at the surface. "Those poor Prosperians," whispered Lieutenant Poodle, the science officer. Captain Corgi's eyes narrowed. "Prepare for battle stations. We need to drive those pirates away and save the planet." Sergeant Sheba Inu relayed orders to the crew. Laser cannons were primed, and shields were raised. The K9 Voyager charged into the fray, firing at the pirate ships with precision. "Direct hit," barked Gunner Bulldog from the weapons console. The pirate ships retaliated, but the K9 Voyager's advanced shields held strong. Captain Corgi guided his ship skillfully, weaving between enemy fire and taking out pirate vessels one by one. After an intense battle, the pirate fleet was scattered, retreating into the depths of space. The crew of the K9 Voyager cheered, their tails wagging with triumph. "Good work, everyone," Captain Corgi praised. "But our mission isn't over. We need to ensure the planet is safe." Captain Corgi assembled a landing party consisting of Lieutenant Poodle, Sergeant Sheba Inu, and Ensign Dachshund. They donned their space suits and beamed down to the surface of Prosperia. The planet was even more stunning up close. Vibrant flowers bloomed everywhere, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of honey. However, the signs of the recent battle were evident. Buildings were damaged, and frightened Prosperians, a race of small, furry creatures resembling kittens, huddled together. A Prosperian leader, Elder Whiskers, approached the landing party. "Thank you for saving us," he said, his voice trembling. "The pirates were after our sacred artifact, the Crystal Paw." "The Crystal Paw?" Lieutenant Poodle asked. Elder Whiskers nodded. "It holds immense power. In the wrong hands, it could be used for great evil." Captain Corgi's ears perked up. "We need to secure the Crystal Paw and ensure it doesn't fall into the hands of the pirates." Elder Whiskers led them to a hidden temple deep within the forest. The entrance was guarded by ancient statues of Prosperian heroes, their eyes glowing with a mystical light. Inside the temple, at the heart of a grand chamber, the Crystal Paw rested on a pedestal. It was a magnificent jewel, radiating a soft, blue glow. "This is the source of our planet's life force," Elder Whiskers explained. "The pirates must not get it." As they examined the artifact, Ensign Dachshund's ears twitched. "I hear something," he whispered. Suddenly, a group of space pirates, led by the notorious Captain Rottweiler, burst into the chamber. Hand over the crystal paw, or face the consequences, he snarled. Captain Corgi stepped forward, his stance firm. You'll never get your paws on the crystal paw, Rottweiler. Captain Rottweiler laughed menacingly. You think a little Corgi can stop me? We'll see about that. A fierce battle erupted. The landing party fought bravely, using their agility and teamwork to outmaneuver the pirates. Lieutenant Poodle unleashed a flurry of acrobatic moves, disarming several pirates with ease. Sergeant Shiba Inu used his quick reflexes to dodge laser blasts and protect the Porspirians. Meanwhile, Ensign Dachshund, with his keen senses, spotted a hidden trapdoor in the floor. Captain, over here, he called. Captain Corgi, realizing they were outnumbered, devised a plan. Everyone, through the trapdoor. The landing party and Elder Whiskers escaped through the trapdoor, sealing it behind them. They found themselves in an underground tunnel, dimly lit by glowing crystals embedded in the walls. We need to find a way back to the ship, Captain Corgi said, leading the way. The tunnel twisted and turned, eventually opening into a vast cavern filled with shimmering pools and bioluminescent plants. The atmosphere was serene, a stark contrast to the chaos above. Elder Whiskers guided them through the cavern. This tunnel will lead us to a hidden launch pad, where you can contact your ship. As they hurried through the tunnel, they heard the distant sounds of the pirates searching for them. The race was on to reach the launch pad before the pirates caught up. Stay alert, Captain Corgi warned. We don't know what traps might lie ahead. Just as they approached the exit, they encountered a final obstacle, a deep chasm with no visible way across. The pirates' footsteps echoed closer. Lieutenant Poodle, always quick to think on her paws, noticed a series of ancient runes on the cavern wall. These runes might activate a bridge, she suggested. Elder Whiskers read the runes aloud, and a magical bridge of light appeared, spanning the chasm. They hurried across, deactivating the bridge just as the pirates arrived. The landing party reached the hidden launch pad and contacted the K9 Voyager. Beam us up, Scotty Shepherd, Captain Corgi commanded. Within moments, they were back aboard their ship. But their relief was short-lived as Captain Rottweiler and his pirates had managed to infiltrate the K9 Voyager through a captured shuttle. Prepare for the final showdown, Captain Corgi ordered. The corridors of the K9 Voyager became battlegrounds as the crew fought to defend their ship. Captain Corgi confronted Captain Rottweiler in the main engine room. This ends now, he growled. Rottweiler sneered. Indeed it does. Surrender the crystal paw. With a swift move, Captain Corgi lunged at Rottweiler, their clash of claws and teeth a blur of motion. Rottweiler was strong, but Captain Corgi's determination and agility gave him the upper paw. Using the pendant around his neck, a gift from Elder Whiskers, Captain Corgi channeled its energy into a powerful blast, disarming Rottweiler and sending him sprawling. Retreat! Rottweiler barked to his remaining crew. With the pirates defeated and fleeing into space, the crew of the K9 Voyager celebrated their hard-won victory. Elder Whiskers and the Porspirians were safe, and the crystal paw was secure once more. Thank you, Captain Corgi, Elder Whiskers said, his eyes filled with gratitude. You have saved our planet, and protected our most sacred treasure. Captain Corgi smiled modestly. It was a team effort. My crew and I are always ready to help those in need. Back on Porspiria, the Porspirians held a grand celebration in honor of their heroes. The fields were filled with music, dance, and delicious food. Captain Corgi and his crew enjoyed the festivities, their hearts full of pride and joy. As the celebrations drew to a close, Elder Whiskers presented Captain Corgi with a small, glowing crystal. This is a shard of the crystal paw. May it guide you on your future journeys. Captain Corgi accepted the gift with a wag of his tail. We will cherish it always. With their mission complete, the canine Voyager set off into the stars once more, ready for their next adventure. Captain Corgi stood at the helm, his crew by his side, the shard of the crystal paw glowing softly on the console. Where to next, Captain? Ensign Dachshund asked, a twinkle of excitement in his eyes. Captain Corgi gazed out at the vast expanse of space. To infinity and beyond, he said with a grin. There are countless worlds out there, and who knows what adventures await us. As the canine Voyager sped into the unknown, the crew knew that, no matter what challenges they faced, they would always be ready to protect the innocent, explore the unknown, and uphold the values of bravery, friendship, and loyalty. And thus, Captain Corgi and his crew continued their noble quest, forever bound by the adventures they shared and the stars they called home.